Hello everyone, and welcome to Spade Outdoors, and for another episode of Trout Tuesday. In the last episode, we're going to talk about live bait, and what to use, and how, and what to use. I don't really use a lot of live bait when I go trout fishing, mainly use artificial lures, spinners, and power bait, salmonids, but I do use night crawlers, usually like using the red trout worms. Usually what they're either red worms or trout worms. That's what they call them when you buy them at the convenience store or whatever. They're the smaller ones, and they work really good. Baby night crawlers work good, and if you want it, regular night crawlers work good, but I always, use, tear them into thirds. You get about 3 uses out of one night crawler usually. But night crawlers work real good. Work real good whenever the water's kind of cloudy, stuff like that. It works real good for brown trout and everything else. Basically, all natural bait will work real good for brown trout because browns usually won't take power bait, stuff like that. Usually. I caught one last week on power bait, but majority of the time they won't take. And then you have wax worms. Wax worms are really good. Don't really use them as much as I probably should, but they work really good along with mealworms. I have always had better luck on the red mealworms than the regular golden, and you use them basically at any point in time. Clear water, murky water, but usually like cloudy water, best bet to just go with is worms, but any other stuff like that float down through when it rains, but night crawlers are your main thing. And then you have butterworms, which that was a huge big thing there for a while. I tried them, never really seen a big deal of why they're so expensive. They're probably the least favorite ones I tried. I never had really much luck with them. I caught more on night crawlers and red mealworms than I did butterworms, so for how much you pay for them, I didn't really see the big deal. And then, minis, definitely, redfin minis. Not shiners, not stuff like that. Redfin minis is the way to go if you're going to go for trout. And I'll be posting a video coming up here in a little bit about how I rig up redfin minis. I just try to catch some here. Try to get my buddy, because you need 2 people to catch them with the type of net and everything else. But basically, is ranking them. I go with minis, number 1, then worms, then wax worms, then red mealworms, then golden mealworms. So remember that order for when you're going to go out and you're at the bait store. And there's a special way that works real good for minis. That'll be a future video coming up. But definitely when you're coming to everything else, worms, the trout worms are the best. And then wax worms is definitely second. Butterworms, I'm going to say last. If you had a lot of luck on them, good for you. I haven't, so I'm not going to use them. I don't really like them. Anyhow, I want to say is thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.